And what is going on, everybody? My name is Travis, and welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk. Welcome to another 49ers post-game stream. And yes, a very tough loss today. A very tough loss. Really felt confident heading into this matchup with the Seahawks. And, through one quarter of this game, looked like we were going to be in for a very close game. And, going through it, let's get right into it. Jimmy G starting out this game in the first half, really didn't look like himself out there, making a lot of errant throws, not very accurate throws. And, looked like his ankle, he wasn't really putting all into the throws today. And so you really wonder how healthy he was out there, and, ends up having to leave the game, of course, with his ankle. And, then in comes Nick Mullins, and give Mullins some credit, man. He played absolutely terrific out there and gave us a chance to almost come back and win this game. And we were playing very exciting football there, at the end of this game. And man, we came so close, and I felt like we had a chance to come back and win this game. But the injuries, just a tough break, with Jimmy G going out. And, now we're starting to wonder, the ankle sprain, with Jimmy G, the normal recovery time for an ankle sprain is about 6 weeks. And, Jimmy G came back after 2 weeks. And, came back for the Rams game. It looked really good. And, yes, let's see. Going to get to some comments. Again, welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. So glad to have you all here. And I apologize if I'm not able to get to everyone's comments. Let's see. We got Jason Azzy in the house. I see a Raiders fan. Congratulations on the win today. That was a good win for you guys against the Browns. Appreciate the support there. We got Matthew Navarro in the house for the post-game stream. Injuries, man, yes, it's just been so tough this year. I think they showed a stat that we're, I believe, first or second in the NFL in terms of like injuries that we've had, players that we've had to use this year. The amount of games that we've missed. And this whole 2020 year in the NFL has been, a lot of injuries, and just tough, when you're not having mini camps, contact early on in training camp, then you're not having preseason games. And, this is just unfortunate that it's happened to us. And, we played so well this year. And this loss obviously is a minor setback on the bigger picture and long-term frame of this season. I still believe we can get to the playoffs. We can make a deep run in the playoffs. And so, we're going to bounce back strong from this, keep our heads up. Really liked how we played in the second half of this game. Felt like we were taking control. And, we just kind of ran out of time there. We pretty much had to play almost perfect in that fourth quarter to somehow win this game. And we scored Seattle 20-10 in that fourth quarter. So we came very close. And Nick, you never know if we got that 2-point conversion after that beautiful drive by Nick Mullins. Really loved how the man played today. He stepped up big time. I definitely think he redeemed himself from obviously the horrible outing, I believe against Eagles it was. Mullins really impressed, and pleased with how he played today. Got Christopher Walker in the house. Welcome to the stream, and welcome in, everyone. Glad you joined us here, and so pumped to be here. Let's see. Injuries are bad, no doubt, but everyone else is dealing with horrible injuries as well. This 49ers team will have to get over this quick. Take on Packers Thursday. It's going to be a quick turnaround here, and this is a good thing in terms of trying to get, the bitter feeling of this loss out of our mouths. And we can come into Thursday, get a big win on primetime TV. And, we'll be able to build off of that. Definitely agree. We've been the most affected by the injuries this year. So yes, let's see. Gonna get to some more comments. Again, welcome in everyone to the post game. We need a miracle to keep winning after this loss today, says Ant-Man. Yeah, it's really gonna get tough here. I mean, we're obviously in the biggest, toughest stretch of games right now, and again, this is a minor setback. We're 4-4, and so we still control our destiny. Moving forward, we still got a chance to get into the playoffs. Whether that's getting 11 wins or getting 12 wins, I still think it is possible with this team. So we've got to get it going. Let's see, not a fan, but just asking, why can't Jimmy handle an ankle injury? I mean, to Jimmy's credit, he's been playing to the best in terms of playing around the pain, I would say. When you're talking about the ankle injury, again, I'm not sure exactly what Jimmy's feeling, but he played well against the Rams, played well against the Patriots, so you had to imagine it was feeling good those games. But today, maybe during the game, started to get worse on him. But yeah, I mean, right now it is kind of question. I mean, yeah, we just got to figure out how this is going to play out. So yeah, kind of really hard to say here in terms of the severity of how he is playing off of the ankle. This Thursday will be a great test for the Niners. Packers so far have the better record, and they have had to deal with Davante Adams out for weeks, and Aaron Jones has been out for weeks now. Yeah, that Packers team, they've been playing really solid this year, and give them some credit. I mean, the way we beat them down in the playoffs, they've been coming back this year, playing with a lot of intensity here. So it's going to be a really tough and fun matchup on Thursday. And yeah, we're going to see, if Jimmy can come back for that game. Not sure how severe the injury is. And let's see, gonna get to some more comments here. Packers shouldn't be a problem. Let's see, I might have to just read them through here, guys. We might not be able to show all comments on the screen, but really appreciate everyone checking in here. Let's see, all praise to Brandon Ayuk for having a great game and getting some huge fantasy points today. Yeah, what a spectacular game for Ayuk. I love watching him play. He has just been so impressive this year. He has been one of the most exciting players to watch this season. And you got the numbers for today for Ayuk. 8 catches, 91 yards, and the touchdown today. So Ayuk, keep it going. He had 6 catches, 115 yards last week. So he was a huge playmaker in this offense. And we are going to break down more of the offense in a bit here after we get to some comments. Mullins will hopefully open up the pass game Thursday, since he is willing to throw the ball further down the field than Jimmy. I like this take right here, and I agree. I mean, with Jimmy right now and his ankle, I think that is, affecting his deep throws right now. So I feel like Jimmy is not, able to throw that deep throw quite as well as, if he's able to put full force on that ankle and drive into the throw. So yeah, this is huge for Mullins because he's healthy. And you saw that when he came into this game. I mean, 2 terrific drives there. He played with composure and poise. He was relaxed out there, and, he played like a leader. And so this is a huge stepping stone in the right direction for Mullins. And yeah, so that was huge for us to, have an opportunity to come back in this game. We got Will Federico. How are you doing, Will? Good to see you. Tough loss for you guys and Travis and my Patriots. Appreciate the support, Will. And sorry about your Patriots today. Yeah, you guys played tough. I mean, I give you some credit against the Titans. So, 3-point game, I think it was. And you definitely have to, I think, like that you guys played a close game after, the blowout against us last week. Let's see, Matthew Navarro. Jimmy was disappointing. Yep, have to agree. I mean, he made some throws today, kept us in the game there, the best of his ability. But yeah, you just wonder, how healthy was he? Is this something where, something you can even think about. Do we give Jimmy a couple games to really get healthy so he's going to be ready for the last stretch of games? And, do we use Mullins for a couple games so Jimmy's good to go? But yeah, playing like that today is not going to get it done. And, we need, we need someone like today, Mullins. I mean, playing like that, we need. So let's see if hopefully Jimmy G can come back soon and be healthy, fully healthy. And let's see, we got Mass Temple in the house. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you all here today. They have something cooking down in Miami, says Christopher. They did not miss a beat with Tua, and they took out the Rams just like they did to us. They've been playing impressive, and give credit to the Dolphins and Tua. I definitely like the move there to put in Tua. I mean, you were 3-3 with Fitzpatrick, the veteran quarterback. So I feel like why not give the young quarterback an opportunity? So that's a big win for the Dolphins, now that they get that win. So they're looking pretty good, and you got to like how they're playing right now. So playing very solid. Seattle did have 9 starters out. So Seahawks got to give them credit today. That rookie running back, I mean, he was impressive. I mean, they got him in the 4th round in this year's draft. That was a huge steal. He played really impressive today. DJ Dallas. And then, Russell Wilson continuing to play lights out, 4 touchdowns, 261 passing yards. Yeah, we just couldn't. We stopped the defense. I mean, we stopped Seattle pretty good in the first quarter. But, in the second half, the second quarter, and things, Seattle really started rolling on offense. And DK Metcalf, I mean, we just could not stop the guy. He was just playing on a whole nother level today. So, Metcalf is definitely one of the most exciting, talented players in the game right now. And, in my opinion, like I have said, I think George Kittle is the best player, hands down, right now in the NFL. And skill set wise, everything that he does. And he's completely redefining the tight end position. And, Metcalf right now, he's definitely starting to make his case to, start moving the ladder as, the one of the best in the game right now. So Metcalf, very exciting talent. We got Rob Iman in the house. Good to see you here, my good friend. Might be time to ride the season out with Mullins from here on out. And there's a lot of questions that we kind of are asking ourselves because the key is we need Jimmy G to be fully healthy. We know what he can do when he's fully healthy. He's a great quarterback, fits well in this offense and just tremendous. He's an accurate pass thrower. He makes the throws when you need him to. He is smart at, managing the field and looking to his reads. And so being really smart at that. And so, the key is for him to be healthy. And at this point, do you give Mullins here 3-4 starts to give Jimmy that time so he can be fully healthy to go the rest of the year? Or is this something that, again, will it be something that Jimmy needs a little bit more time to? So, right now it's just kind of up in the air, and it's a tough situation to be in. So we're going to see how it's going to play out here. Let's see, Christopher, my prediction is Trevor Lawrence stays out one more year at Clemson, and then the Niners need to find a way to get him in 2022. I appreciate this take. And my opinion on this is I feel like, we're not going to go after Lawrence. I don't think that's the solution. I still wholeheartedly believe Jimmy G is our quarterback to lead us to not just the Super Bowl this year, but multiple Super Bowls over the next decade and win them. So that is my take. I don't think we need to go after a quarterback. But people are going to want Trevor Lawrence considering he's a rare, talent that doesn't come into the NFL or, football very often. And if there's any way to get a chance, people are going to Appreciate. Always love getting your guys' takes and comments. So thank you for that. Yep. And let's see. Mullins could be a bridge option. Yeah. I mean, bridge option. If by that, Rob, you mean, someone that you can rely on, a guy that's going to compete and you can trust in big games. And I feel like he's doing that. Big step in the right direction with the way he played today, especially since his last performance was so embarrassing that, he moved basically from, he was the starter for 1 week to third string when Jimmy came back. And Coffee saying should have started Mullins earlier. And I would agree. I feel like knowing what we know now with Jimmy G and seeing him unfortunately have to leave the game again this year and miss some time, I feel like it would have just been best to keep him out for several games so that his ankle can fully heal. And then that way he'd be ready to go the rest of the season. Sometimes you get in these tough situations. And so, tough break. We're going to see how everything's going to play out. Niners still have a chance with the expanded playoffs this season. Yep, I absolutely. And I'm really confident we can still come back this year. So again, appreciate everyone checking in to the show. I apologize if I'm not able to get to everyone's comments. And let's see, got Hero Austin in the house. Welcome to the show, my good friend. I suggest Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers learn this loss. Shanahan has to make sure all the players are all set for upcoming game. Yeah, absolutely. And I definitely think, Shanahan's going to have them ready to go for Thursday. Short-term memory, forget about this game and get a huge win on Thursday. So we got to forget about it. And look, we almost came back and won this game as poorly as we had played, 2 fumbles as well. I mean, so many things we could have done better in this game, yet it was still a 10-point loss. So, there is a lot of positives to take out of this game, competing with Seattle like that. It wasn't we always got to kind of, be optimistic. Look at the glass as half full and not as half empty. Coffee, good game, both teams. Yep, it was another battle today. And I was so excited at the end of this game. Felt like we were going to come back and we were going to be talking about an epic comeback. And I never lost faith in this game. Could have sworn there were some bad calls. I agree. There were some bad calls in this game. Onward to next week, beat the Packers. Russell Wilson having an MVP season, have to make no mistakes when playing a top 5 quarterback. That was the thing today. We could not stop the Seahawks offense, and Metcalf especially, he lit us up today. And then DJ Dallas got things going for their running game. This was tough. Going to be a short week, week 9. We gotta be ready for this one. We can't keep losing here. We're 500 now. Niners may need to be sellers. I would appreciate this take, Rob, but my opinion, I think we're not ready to be sellers just yet. I feel like, we could still make some moves to help at the deadline, but we're still rolling and trying to go for it this year. Mass Temple, Seahawks fan here. My Seahawks had 9 starters out and 4 backups. So injuries for both teams today, so this was a tough game on both teams and well-fought game. So congratulations, Mask, on 2 years getting the win today, and looking forward to the matchup at the end of the year. Hopefully we're talking who's going to win the division for that game. So should be a lot of fun at the end of the year. Might as well cut Pettis. He is soft. And with Pettis, I'd love to root for the guy, but it's just been a struggle. He has not done well this year, and, he gets opportunity in special teams returning, I believe, because, Jeff Wilson Jr. is out right now. And that one play fumbles it. And that was a momentum turning type of play in the game because at that point, Seattle gets a touchdown after the half. And then, you give it right back to Seattle in the red zone. Then they convert on their drive. And, it was 3rd and goal. So you had a chance to stop them to at least a field goal. But yeah, it's just horrible when it happens so fast on you. And that was how this game kind of felt. I mean, first quarter, really close. And then, Seahawks started rolling. And next thing you know, we were down by 2. And when you're playing catch up from behind like that, already going into the second half, it just made it really tough there. So, but tough break. Hopefully Pettis can bounce back here. Ankle injury could likely get Jimmy G after this season. Guaranteed money. So definitely some ramifications with the contract situation. But we will evaluate that. So let's get to some more comments here. Jordan Reed may be back on Thursday. That will definitely be huge. Let's see. Got Vicki Cooper in the house. Welcome to the show. Great to catch this insight. What is happening? Thanks, Travis. Thank you so much, Vicki. And thank you again, everyone, for your support. Absolutely incredible. Love hanging out in this community. Everyone, you've been amazing and appreciate the support. Let's see. Niners should not rush Jimmy G back. Let him rest. He needs to. So when he's back, he will play better than ever. Thank you so much, Jason. And especially appreciate that a lot. And I agree. So again, people, again, they continue to say things about Jimmy G. And I just think it's just ridiculous to me how the man leads you to a Super Bowl the first year after he tears his ACL, and people are, attacking him left and right, saying he's not, a game-changing type of quarterback that can win and be, that type of quarterback. So, it just blows my mind. And when Jimmy's fully healthy, he's going to prove everybody wrong. And so, we're going to wait and see here. And I'm really looking forward to it. And if we're being realistic and talking about where does Jimmy G fit in the game right now in terms of top quarterbacks, in my opinion, I believe, he's in the top 10, top 15. So in that range, I would definitely say right now, Jimmy is in that discussion. So is he a top 5 quarterback? I mean, maybe not yet, but doesn't mean that he can't get to that level. So in my opinion, he is still a great quarterback. And I believe he's going to lead us and be our quarterback for many years. But yes, that is my opinion, and we'll see how things play out here. So always appreciate having these discussions. It's always fun to hear what everyone has to say. Kills me to see all these running back injuries and the unstoppable Frank Gore still grinding every week. Would kill to have Frank Gore back in a Niners uniform. He deserves to retire a Niner. Love this from Christopher. Thank you so much for this. And I agree wholeheartedly with you. And I was seeing that. The Jets did Frank Gore dirty. I mean, 0-8. You got to be kidding me. Out of all the teams that Gore could have been on this year, I would have loved to have seen him on a playoff team so he could get a chance. I don't believe he has a ring yet. So, we got to get him a ring somehow. And if there's any way that he can come back with us, in the future, I would love to see it. And I do think he will retire a 49er. And so, love Frank Gore, my favorite 49er of all time, especially since when I started watching 49ers football. 2006 was my first year. So, Gore just came into the league in 2005. So, I've been pretty much watched Gore his entire career. And so, it's amazing to me when I think about that. I've been watching football for 14 years now. And Gore, still in the league. So just incredible. Let's see. We got a Burbeck in the house. Welcome. Congratulations on the win there to you guys. I believe we're going to come back against you. So still got a long ways to go in the season. Let's see. Got Eduardo Bueno in the house. Welcome to the post game. Should we go after a defensive end before the deadline? great question here. And yeah, I'm going to say I think we should. Obviously, when you lose, spectacular edge rushers, Nick Bosa and Solomon Thomas on that defensive line, you can't obviously single-handedly replace their production and everything that they meant to this defensive line. But, you can get some playmakers in that can produce well. And so that's what we got to do here. We got to find the pieces that are going to keep this defense together. And, I still have confidence and faith in these guys. And so we still have playmakers on this defensive line. D Ford, hopefully he can come back healthy this year. We have Javon Kinlaw now. He's playing well this season. We have Eric Armstead. So, if we can get some guys back healthy this year, maybe acquire some help. We got Jordan Willis we brought in. So, yeah, I would definitely say we need to try to get as much help as we can get at the deadline. And so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. Hope Sherman retires a Seahawk. I like how in the offseason he was training / coaching Seattle defensive backs. I'm not 100% sure if that is all true there, Mask, but thank you for that. We'll look into that to get more accurate sources, but he played tremendous for you guys. So love having Sherman here with us now. He's incredible. Multiple Super Bowls. Yeah, that's my opinion. With Jimmy G, I do believe that he's going to lead us to winning multiple Super Bowls. So that is what I believe. And, we'll see how it plays out, if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. Always appreciate the talks here. Jimmy needs accuracy. He does not have that even before the injury. He had an open receiver to win the Super Bowl, and he blew an easy pass. When we're looking at, the cumulative picture of things with Jimmy G, he makes accurate throws. So he's made way more accurate throws than misses. So, yeah, that's true. The open throw to Emmanuel Sanders was a very unfortunate miss there. But more often than not, Jimmy has made the big throws. I believe the accuracy has been there before the injury. In this game, you did not see it at all. So I don't think he was healthy today. But yes, Prescott would be a perfect fit. So the whole thing with quarterbacks is I feel like we don't need to go out and bring anyone else in. Jimmy is our quarterback, and I like the backups we have here in Befford and Mullins. I think they play at very high levels, and they are competitors, and they're smart. So we have the right people in the building here at quarterback to win us and to lead us to many victories. So yeah, still got a lot of season left to go. Always appreciate different perspectives coming. Will saying, can you, excuse me. Let me get a drink of water real quick for a second. But yes, I'm actually definitely going to be streaming on Thursday. So cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be here streaming play-by-play and doing post-game as well. So make sure everyone has the subscriber bell turned on for notifications so you'll know when I'm going live. So appreciate the support, everyone. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Dak can throw the ball further, run better than Jimmy G. Dak's injury with modern medicine is easy to come back from. Frank Gore tore both knees in college, and look at his career. So, yeah, Dak's a good quarterback, but I just don't see him coming to the 49ers. And so, I wish him all the best in his recovery. And, he's got a lot of talent. And, if he stays with Dallas, I think he'll be great for them. So we'll see how it plays out. Love Frank Gore, absolutely. And would love to see him come back. And, Trent Baalke was the man that let Gore go. So he was the one to blame. He didn't want to re-sign Frank Gore and, basically let him walk. So, Trent Baalke really kind of messed things up there, in that last season in the Harbaugh era. And yeah, it was just really unfortunate what had gone down there. The cap going down in 2021 is not going to be good for a lot of teams with the NFL having a hard salary cap. That is definitely not going to be good. I didn't realize that the cap was going to be shortened, so hopefully it's not by too much there. Let's see, Rob saying, if the Niners buy at the deadline, there needs to be a roster player going back the other way and make sure to stay under the cap. So yeah, things could get really difficult there. So having to maybe move guys around. So we'll see what's going to happen. It's got to be a smart move, one that's going to make a lot of sense. Jimmy is not top 10. I would take, so let's see, Wilson, Mahomes, Rodgers, Breeze, Jackson, Prescott. So, those are a great list of quarterbacks. And yeah, I mean, is he top 10 right now? I would say between 10 and 15. So that's what I'm going to say. I think Jimmy is approaching to be a top 10 quarterback, when he's healthy and puts together a great rest of this season. I think you'll see Jimmy get into that discussion. But yeah, he's top 15 right now, in my opinion. And so, Jimmy is still continuing to build himself and learn. We'll see how it plays out. It has accurate throws. Majority are under 10-yard routes. Niners lead So, I mean, we do have a lot of yards after the catch in terms of our offense. But Jimmy has made throws over 20 plus yards and made those deep throws before. Not necessarily the deep throws, but yeah, he's made those deeper throws. So, I mean, yeah, we have several great yards after the catch, but so I mean, throws have been there, and it's just steady working in progress. So, and going through, how long do you guys think the Niners should rest Jimmy G? I say 6 weeks. And yeah, I mean, the ankle injury usually those take about 6 weeks. And so I think right now, 6 weeks, yeah, I mean, because he came back so fast, you hope that it hasn't got worse or anything. And hopefully today was just, kind of got, what I forget what the word is. It's it just got inflamed today. So hopefully it'll settle down in the next couple of days. So I would have to say probably 4 weeks. I'm going to say, I think 4 weeks, he would probably be hopefully fully healed up at that point. And I feel confident that you can run Mullins out there and he can give us a great chance to win. So I feel like Mullins over the next 4 weeks, if you did that, I think we would be good. And then Jimmy can come back. So we'll see. We got Boston Sports Talk Studios, Brady Anderson in the house. Welcome to the show, Patriots supporter here. It is me, Brady Travis. Great to have you here, my good friend. And sorry about your Patriots today, but you guys played great, fighting back after the blowout loss to have it be a close game today. So best of luck to you guys the rest of the season. Appreciate you, Brady, as always, coming in to the chats. So thank you so much for the support. And thank you, everyone, again, checking in here, breaking this tough loss down, just feeling it, a lot of emotions, going into this season. As we know, we have such high expectations. And yeah, I'm still going to roll with those expectations. I'm not going to give up on, this belief that we can still win a Super Bowl this season. And so we'll see how the story is going to play out. Congrats to Drew Brees on passing Brady for all-time touchdowns. What a tremendous accomplishment for Drew Brees. And, again, he's another quarterback that has been doubted a lot in his career. So he continues to produce, and he has been durable. And so Brees, what a quarterback, and he's been amazing. So congratulations to Breeze. And yeah, they're going to be probably going back and forth with each other, Brady and Breeze this year. So that's going to be really interesting to see. So Saints do indeed get that win against the Bears there. So I was going for the Bears on that one. So tough that the Saints get that win. Yeah, that was a close game there. So I saw it was in overtime. Man, so big win. Yeah, Saints get the big win. That is big for them. And we got the Saints coming up too. So another epic showdown coming up. A lot of excitement still left in the season. So yeah, especially we're still right in it at 4-4 right now. And see, Dalvin Cook ran possessed today. First Vikings player since 1979 with 4 touchdowns in a game. Wow, that is incredible for Dalvin Cook today. Let's see, Brady saying it was Cam's fault. Should have gave it to Damon Harris, who got, okay, I see. So I guess at the end of there, yeah, those can be tough when it's going down to the wire. And yeah, before we're going to start breaking more into this game, everyone. So talking about the overall performances. So Jimmy G, he was 11 of 16 completion-wise, 84 yards. He did have the 1 interception, and, a lot of his throws today were inaccurate. And, yeah, I feel like he just wasn't fully healthy. But Nick Mullins performed very well today. So I loved what we saw from him, especially on those 2 drives. I think you saw what this 49ers team does when, they're rolling and the offense is doing well. You're getting different playmakers involved. And so those were 2 beautiful drives. And yeah, I give us a lot of credit fighting back in this game. Could have been easy to just throw in the towel there. Jimmy coming out of the game, but you saw the intensity. This team never gave in. They still believed that they would come back and win this game. So I love the heart and passion that they were playing with tonight and or today. So keep it going for Mullins. He was 18 of 25 for completions, 238 yards, 2 touchdowns, had a quarterback rating of 126 today. So Mullins does indeed redeem himself after the horrible performance he had last time he was out there. And let's see, Bills are taking the AFC East this year. Young Patriots fan have no idea what this is. It's got to feel weird, I would imagine, for Patriots fans not having Tom Brady and, really starting to realize how invaluable the quarterback position is. And so, yeah, that AFC East, Bills would be playing them too. So, Allen, yeah, I believe Kyle Allen, I believe it is with Buffalo. Correct me there, the name if I'm wrong. But yeah, he's been playing exceptionally well there in Buffalo. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, best of luck, Brady, to your Patriots the rest of the year. And continuing for the breakdown of the game, so yeah, Wilson today, he was 27 of 37 completions, 261 yards, 4 touchdowns today. So Wilson, he just kind of started getting to rolling in this game, second and third quarter. And yeah, we just could not stop him today. And especially DK Metcalf, the dude was just a beast, 12 catches, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns. So just insane today. Josh Allen. So yeah, thank you for that. I knew his just forgetting the names sometimes off the top of my head. But yeah, Bills, they've been another fun team, and they had a horrible playoff loss last year. That game against the Texans came very close, and obviously losing and getting upset there. Patriots are hurting, not just because of Cam, but because of the players that dropped out and the defensive player of the year not deciding to play. So they've had to overcome. I mean, they've had a lot to deal with as well. And when you went into that game, Niners and Patriots, I loved how we played, and we put the foot on the gas pedal and accelerated, and did everything we could to get that win there. Hopefully fans are allowed at Levi Stadium for the upcoming 49ers game. Yeah, that would be awesome. So let me know if anyone out there is thinking of trying to go to the game. But I'll be honest. I'm probably not looking to go to any games probably until, at least they figure this whole thing out. So probably not until next year, I would have to say. But yeah, we'll kind of play it by ear here. So as of right now, and I did see that the Super Bowl, they are going to have 20% seating. So, but my dream is someday, and I would love to be able to, accomplish this dream, to go to a 49ers Super Bowl. So if we do indeed go this year, I don't think, with everything 20% capacity. So yeah, I mean, I probably won't go to the Super Bowl this year, but I would love to be able to go in the future. And so it is my dream to be able to do that. And so yeah, we'll see. Rob saying I won't go to any sporting events until I'm vaccinated. And yep, I absolutely agree. I just think the bigger picture, especially, but yeah, again, I don't want to get too much into the whole discussion of it. But yeah, I mean, just important to be safe out there for everyone. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting if fans are allowed back on Thursday. So we'll see. Props to Josh Allen from Fireball, California. And he went to Reedley College, which is near me. He was overlooked because he is from a small Central Valley town like Cap was. Wow. That is awesome. I didn't even know that. And I love those stories with athletes. It's amazing when they come from such small towns, because you got to imagine when you're in a small town like that, obviously really hard to get noticed, to get recognized, especially if not a lot of people are watching your games. So it's amazing, really exciting when you hear of these awesome comeback stories. And let's see. So will you be streaming Cowboys versus Eagles game? Unfortunately, I won't. But I'm definitely going to make some plans in the future to be streaming some primetime games for you guys. So, whether it's Monday night or Thursday night, maybe even a Sunday night on occasion. So, yeah, it's definitely, I'm planning on it just because I've had such tremendous support from all of you checking into the streams, and you guys have made it so much fun and love to hang out and watch the game together and to share our reactions as it's happening. So yeah, I'm definitely planning to maybe do some more streams, but right now with me still being in school and working regular job, it kind of makes it hard to stream like all the time. So yeah, we'll see how it's going to go, but very excited to announce going to be streaming all the playoff games this year. So cannot wait for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. We got Tyler Burbeck in the house. Welcome to the post-game show. Good to have you here, Tyler. As always, talking 49ers here. And again, tough loss today for us, but confident we're going to bounce back. And so I liked how we played in the second half today. Our offense got rolling, and yeah, defense played better a little bit there towards the end. So, we got to get healthy, got to keep, just trying to do the best we can moving forward. Let's see. Hope the NFL will have a postseason in a bubble. Yeah, definitely. I think that would be the best smart option to go with there. Really hoping Jimmy G is okay. Yeah, absolutely. And we're just hoping for the best for Jimmy here, that he'll be able to come back quickly and be fully healthy. And yeah, that's just the most important thing. We don't want him to be going out there if he's not fully, if he's not fully 100%, because, the Miami game, him having to leave at halftime, we don't want a repeat of something like that. So, hopefully we can figure out the best possible game plan here moving forward with everything that's happened today. Bakersfield produces athletes as well. The Carr brothers are from there, as well as the current Packer backup Jordan Love. Oh yeah, Bakersfield. Yeah, I've heard a lot of great thinks about people coming from Bakersfield. So yeah, it's awesome. All the different towns and cities that people come from. Amazing. I mean, I love when you get to know more about an athlete's story because it inspires you. And, when you're inspired by someone else, usually can inspire you in your own life. And so I just think it's awesome to learn, from as many people as possible. And, people that have been down the road, those experiences. So yeah, continuing to break down this game, the running game. Yeah. Coleman, unfortunately, he had to leave this game. And, as if we needed another injury at running back. And, Mostert, we really need him to come back. And I think he's a couple games away. And then Jeff Wilson Jr., I mean, just when he's finally starting to get his chance and had that explosive game last week, the unfortunate injury for him, he goes down for a couple games. And then you go into today. Love how Jermichael Hasty has been playing today. He was an all right game for him today. He had 12 carries, 29 yards, averaged about 2.4 yards a carry. So yeah, the running game certainly could have been better today. But when Coleman goes out of the game, early in this game, really makes it tough to get going there. Because we're just running backs, we're losing them. Like, it's just, man, it's been tough. Let's see. It was great to watch those Fresno State games with Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. Oh, wow. That is super cool. I love to hear about, these kind of connections that, obviously at the NFL level, they're on different teams, but when you go back to college, how they were together and played on the same team. So yeah, that's really cool. And so let's see. Oh yeah. So come on. I know for you, Brady, there, I know you want the Seahawks to win, but yeah, we're going for Buffalo, of course, obviously, but should be a fun one. Tyler saying, I don't blame Jimmy G today. Our offense needs to work on not fumbling the ball. That's what killed our offense today. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. That first drive when Hasty fumbles the ball there, we had a nice drive going. And yeah, it's another momentum changer because at that point in the game, it's early, but you fumble the ball and, you give it to Seattle. And so you don't get any points on that drive. And then, the Pettis fumble, same thing. He gets a chance to return the ball and then he fumbles it. And again, that's just was rolling into the momentum for the Seahawks. Because after halftime, they stopped us on our drive. Then they come out and get 7 points on a touchdown drive. And then we think we're getting the ball right back. And that fumble. Just a tough break for Pettis. And then, we have to take care of the football. It's, again, this game we still could have won. And, but when you give up turnovers like that, it just makes it tough to play back from. And especially when you give up 7 points, off of those turnovers. So we got Cooked Highlights saying our season might be over. And, I don't think I would go that far. I still think we can come back. But, as these losses start coming and, now we're at 500. We have got to, I think, go 11-5 to make the playoffs. I think it might be hard to make it as 10-6. So I feel like that's our goal. It's still possible. So we'll see. Hopefully, we get it done here. I'm liking that San Jose SU is 2-0. They are one of the football programs that are on a shoestring budget. Oh, wow. So that's an awesome story there. Hopefully that can bring in, some more funds to the school. And so that will be, help them to build towards the future. In the NFC West, you have to go 10-6. And so, that's the challenge, I think you got to go 11-5, especially because this NFC West, I mean, Arizona and LA, the Rams. So we're in the best division in football. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting here going down the stretch. We're at the halfway point now, and yeah, with everything that's happened to us this year, for us to be 4-4 and still in the playoff hunt, and you got to like where we're at and the depth that this 49ers football team has shown. So yeah, I wouldn't call it over yet. Realistic path is the wild card. Yeah, after the loss today, Seattle going to 6-1 now. You have to imagine now it's going to be very tough to get that division win. But still, not out of the realms yet. But wild card is probably looking like the only likely route for us now. If we go 10-6, yeah, I mean, I think with all the injuries and everything having been said, I feel like a 10-6 record would be good, because that would mean you would go 6 wins and then 6-2 right now over your last 8. So yeah, I think that would be amazing considering the injuries we've had, but might not be enough to get in though the playoffs. So that's why I think 11-5 is our goal, and we'll try to build, take it one game at a time here. Obviously Thursday we got a quick turnaround, so that's good that we can hopefully turn this thing around quickly here. Not watching Sunday night football game because it's the two NFC East teams playing. Yeah, I didn't get why our game wasn't flexed into Sunday night football. And, I think it shows the favoritism with Dallas that no matter how bad the Cowboys could be, they're going to show them on prime time. They're not going to take them out of prime time. Yet they'll do that for with other teams, and I think it's even been done with us in the opposite direction where they moved us out of prime time. I think that was back in 2018, as when Jimmy G went down, we had a bunch of primetime games, and one of the games they actually moved us out of the slate. And so it's weird how with Dallas they'll never do that, but with us they did that. And let's see, love San Diego State, but Boise State is taking the Mountain West this year. See that? Okay, so best of luck out there to all the fans and everything. We got it's your boy Pineapple here, Seahawks fan. Let's go Seahawks. He says, best of luck to your Seahawks the rest of the year. I know it's all friendly, fun and games here with the rivalry. I know you actually don't literally mean that because, we're breaking down the teams, but appreciate checking in here. Would be nice if the Niners could get in the NFC least. Oh, man, love the jokes here. The NFC East is going to be a meme, everyone, forever. I mean, they're going to be the laughing stock of the laughing stock. And we thought that one year when, Seahawks went 7-9 and won the division, our division was bad that year. I mean, the NFC East this year has just been atrocious to watch. That was a good one there. Just don't like the fact that most college teams will not be playing a bowl game this year. So, that's tough. Those bowl games are a lot of fun. And a lot of different changes happening. So next we're playing Thursday, Brady, playing the Packers. Thursday night football. So it's going to be a great one. Really looking forward to it. And we're going to continue breaking down this game here, winding down the post-game show. Receiving wise, Niners got it going in the second half. Mullins, those 2 drives. Brandon Ayuk, the Super Mario Yak brothers, continue to get it done today. Ayuk, 8 catches, 91 yards, and 1 touchdown. He backs up his performance from last week, in which he had 6 catches and 115 yards. So Ayuk right now has burst upon the scene, the rookie from Arizona State. So love watching this man play football, and very exciting. And we needed him today. He was awesome today. Let's see, third wild card could get a 9-7 or 8-8 into the dance. So I forgot about that. The expanded playoffs might actually really benefit us in that case. So hopefully we'll be able to still get in. All you got to do is get in. If we can get in, I don't think anybody wants to play against us. And so, it's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens. Yeah, just kidding. Oh, yeah. So you appreciate the support always. So thank you again checking in. It's your boy Pineapple. 49ers keys to beat the Packers. Run the ball. The Packers, for whatever reason, struggle to stop the 49ers run game. Yet, you look at the tape, the NFC title game, when we ran all over that defense. Have to imagine, that they are definitely game planning and, ready this time. So it's going to be a really fun matchup. They're going to be fired up to get some revenge from the NFC title game. And, we're going to be hungry because, you lose this game. We're fighting for our playoff lives on Thursday night. So it's going to be a fun one. Really can't wait for it. And, it's going to be a few days here away. We got Shoto Todoroki in the house. Welcome to the post-game show. Metcalf just shredded y'all. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, he did. And so, give credit to DK Metcalf. I mean, he's an incredible athlete. I mean, the man is he's amazing. The type of season he had last year, I think he had over 1,000 receiving yards. And you saw him the last Sunday. He catches up to Booker. Buddha from the Arizona Cardinals on that game. I mean, he, after the interception, runs all the way down the field. So, Metcalf's incredible. And you guys got him in the second round of the draft. So he was an incredible pickup. And 12 catches today for 161 yards. So, we could not stop him today. And we have to hold him much better if we're going to beat you guys next time. Really dirty hit on Russell, to be honest there. And so, I mean, that's a tough one, really tough call there. And, I totally can see from, Seahawks perspective here that it was a dirty hit. I mean, the game was going, pretty much almost toward wrapping up there. But I mean, the only thing is though, Russell looked like he was making another move there at the end. So wasn't fully down. And I mean, when you look at the hit, he's going for the shoulders, Jimmy Ward there. So wasn't, he was trying to just make the tackle. And so I feel like you just kind of get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the hit looks a lot more dirty than what it was intended to be. But so, I mean, I can see where you guys are coming from. And so, I'm just glad Russell didn't get hurt or nothing there. And, never, obviously, as we know, just trying to play football the right way there and make the tackle. Let's see. Real Rams have lost to put an extra. Yep. So, that's what I think happened there. And so can't fault Jimmy Ward there for doing what he had to do. We got the second best trio with Lockett, Metcalf, and Russell. But Mahomes, Hill, and Kelsey slightly better. And those are two terrific, receiving corps there and quarterbacks. So a lot of exciting football. And, and I would, again, our offense and our playmakers right there, in the tops of everything. So always awesome. Jimmy Ward is going to get fined for that hit. I think probably likely will get a fine. And so, things got chippy there at the end. And this rivalry, very intense. And Wilson, we tried to put some pressure on him today. We got a couple of sacks, but, we really wanted to do a lot more, though. There will be no fine for the hit we call, but it is the call that is made in the new NFL that protects the money makers. And the calls, I mean, the game, they're really trying to do everything they can to, protect the players and safety. So, you definitely understand, obviously, on plays like that, when you're targeting certain areas. So again, I don't think it was a case today with that. But the NFL is going to clamp down on hits and things going on. Appreciate the support, Brady. We're going to need it. Thursday is going to be tough for us. So hopefully we're breaking down a win on Thursday. So super pumped up for the game. Let's see. Patriots should beat Jets. So yeah, get that win. And I hope Frank Gore does have a great game. So that would be the best of both outcomes for you. Best of luck to your Patriots against the Jets. Really hope during the trade deadline we go out and get another running back. And yeah, I think so many injuries that here's the thing. McKinnon, I still think can produce, and we have Hasty. So Coleman, I'm not sure how much time he'll be out again. But yeah, it could be a possibility trading for a running back. But I think if we have McKinnon and Hasty, I feel like we'll be fine until Mostert and Jeff Wilson Jr. come back. Ward did the right thing. Yeah. So I think Ward, he did nothing wrong there. And, I don't think it was really that dirty of a hit. Hopefully Patriots trade for wide receiver and tight end before the deadline. That'll be huge for you guys. And, if you can get back into, this season, we'll see. It's going to be tough. Niners need to work on their onside kicks. What were those? Yeah. Not really a whole lot going on those onside kicks. And, you never know when you're really going to need it. So today was one of those games we really needed it the most. And, just unfortunately didn't happen. Bobby Wagner did good. Yeah, he did. He played well today. So give credit to Bobby there. Let's see. Patriots should sell. Yeah, I would have to agree with Rob. I feel like I don't think now this season they're maybe going to go deep. So many good teams in the AFC. Pittsburgh this year, they've been a complete surprise. Playing just lights out, and they get the win today over the Ravens. So Steelers are 7-0 now. I feel like if you're the Patriots, I think selling is probably the smart move, even if you do think getting in some talent and you can still make a run. Those are always the tough decisions you got to make. And yeah, for the 49ers, we are definitely buyers at the deadline. Really believe we're still going for it this year and still got a chance. So we'll see what can happen here. I was laughing hard when Cam fumbled there. In that game, when things are, again, whoever you're rooting for. So yeah, those moments are always, football, so many emotions that come from watching football. And yeah, you guys will see in my reaction video from this Niners Seahawks game, a lot of emotions felt today. So, we're going to bounce back here. Let's see. We got Sebastian in the house. Welcome to the show, my good friend. Good to see you here. As always, we need to wait till next week. And yeah, good thing it is a short week. So super pumped. We got Thursday night football coming up. And I will definitely be sure to check that out. So thank you, Sebastian. Losing Fred Warner is the last thing I want to hear. Yeah, thank goodness Fred Warner was able to come back into the game today. And so we'll see after, how severe it is. Hopefully nothing too severe because, yeah, he's a leader. He is the best linebacker in football right now. I think hands down the way he's playing. He's been playing amazing. And his IQ level on the football field is incredible. Staying there in the middle of the field, reading the quarterback and seeing what he's going to do, anticipating routes. Fred Warner is amazing. And so we need him. Hopefully nothing too severe with what happened today. When Fred Warner go down, you just made me feel so sick because, what we've had to go through, and we don't need another star going down for any amount of time whatsoever here. Let's see. Like my new name, Travis, Boston Sports Talk Studios. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Yeah, I like it a lot. Really cool name, especially there with you have being a fan, representing all your teams out there. So really awesome. And Niners need to go after QB Zach Wilson of BYU in the draft. Exciting quarterback. Time to look towards the future, or at least a solid number 2 to groom, like the Packers are doing right now. Yeah, the great question and great take here from Christopher. And yeah, so in my opinion, and like I've said, I'm still rolling with Jimmy G, and I still believe he'll be the quarterback that's going to lead us to multiple Super Bowls, and we can do it in this next decade. And so, yeah, I definitely can see, though, from the other perspective of, if you think that Jimmy G won't be the guy, then, yeah, I mean, if you can get another good quarterback, or in this case, get a backup to Jimmy G so he can be groomed. And then in a couple of years, depending on how things go with Jimmy G, you at least have that option to go to a backup that, you can put right in there to start. But I also will say that I think Bedford and Mullins have been incredible. And so I still think that they can get better as well. But yeah, I mean, they're not obviously NFL starter material quite just yet, Bedford and Mullins. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting discussion. And, with Jimmy's health status and everything, we'll see how things are going to play out moving forward. Everyone like the video and subscribe if you are new. Yes, please do so. Thank you so much, Brady, for reminding us here. And yeah, thank you everyone for your support. It's just been so amazing and incredible. So hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Really appreciate the support, everyone. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. We do these post-game streams after every 49ers game, and we do some streaming of full games as well. So we have play-by-play, and also I upload reaction videos. Also to signings and trades, so we'll have you all covered and all the latest sports breaking news. Are you watching the Eagles and Cowboys game? Don't got it quite yet on my TV, but after the post game here, I'm going to be watching Sunday Night Football. So yeah, even if it's not obviously a really fun matchup, still football. So, we'll enjoy it. So yeah, looking forward to that. Can't wait till Jamal gets back next week and then gets hurt again. That would be our luck. Yeah, hopefully not, we can't afford to, or yeah, I mean, you're talking about, Jamal Adams. So yeah, Jamal Adams, for you guys. Yeah, that would be, he's been missing. So it'll be huge if he can come back, for you guys. Patriots need Zach Wilson. Yeah, it could be, Patriots are in the market for a quarterback. So I think, yeah, it's going to be, when you have Trevor Lawrence, if he's going to be in the draft next year, it's going to be a lot of excitement for teams looking to draft quarterbacks. I have more faith in Mullins than Bedford. I think I'm going to have to agree with you, Christopher. Before today, I would have said Bedford, but I think Mullins, with how well he played in that environment against the Seahawks, and again, the game, we needed to get something going there. So I would agree. I think Mullins moved ahead of Bedford today. So yeah, we'll see how it's going to play out moving forward. 2021 draft is a deep one with quarterbacks. Yep, a lot of great quarterbacks coming into the game. And yeah, it's so exciting for the NFL, especially, you're seeing quarterbacks. We have a lot that have been playing, into their 40s. And so really impressive, the longevity and, getting young talent into the game. Amazing. Thank you so much on this, everyone. Your support is incredible. To reach 10 likes. Thank you so much. Amazing. Really appreciate the support big time. Will you be streaming the NBA draft? So I actually won't be streaming the draft, but I will be uploading my reactions. So, for the Bulls and Warriors. So I will be covering those draft picks. And so we'll be breaking it down. So it's going to be awesome. November 18th is the draft. So it is coming. 1.3K subs. Let's get to 1.45 for our guy Travis. Thank you, Brady, so much. Really appreciate this a lot. You have been amazing. So, and thank you, everyone. Just incredible here. Yeah, I love it. You guys, this stream is going longer because we're just having so much fun right now. Yeah, we're moving on to next week. We're excited. 49ers Thursday, big game upcoming. 14 likes now. Yep, hit that like button. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, before we wind down the stream, before I want to break down the last bit of game stats for you, everyone. Kendrick Bourne stepped up today, 8 catches, 81 yards. He was incredible. You had Ross Dwelly get a big catch for a touchdown, 16-yard touchdown for tight end Ross Dwelly. Jerick McKinnon did great in the receiving game today. 4 catches, 40 yards. We need McKinnon to do that, and he had a couple of runs today. Kittle doing what he does, 2 catches, 39 yards. As we know, he did have to leave the game due to an ankle injury. So prayers for Kittle and for Jimmy G and for all the injuries out there that, things are going to go well here, speedy recovery. And yeah, Kittle, as we know, he hyperextended his ankle initially earlier this year. He went up for the catch in a game, and, the defender went for his legs a little bit there for the tackle. So yeah, Kittle, hopefully that ankle is holding up here, and we can't afford to have him go down. So yeah, prayers for Kittle to come back healthy here. Trent Taylor had 3 catches, 32 yards today. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, doing great things out there. 2 catches, 21 yards. And yeah, this offensive line could have played a lot better today. They played better against the Rams and Patriots, but today, struggled. And so, Seahawks were getting a lot of pressure on the Niners today. Hope we get the NBA back soon because I'm really missing it right now. Yeah, I'm really glad the NBA will be back here December 22nd, it looks like, and can't wait. It's going to be awesome, and we'll be having streams for the Bulls and Warriors. So, yeah, I'm a Bulls fan, and we'll, of course, be breaking down the Warriors coverage here in the Bay Area. Warriors are my second favorite team. At this point, NBA has been rumored to start on Christmas Day and a sprint from there to April, like a normal playoffs. Then NBA should be back to normal, hopefully by fall of 2021. That would be great to get things, slowly but surely in our world back to a normal here. So, yeah, it feels great. Just having sports back has been, therapeutical, to say the least. I've been so happy to immerse myself in sports, and I just love it. And I know for all of us that's the passion we share so much. So really appreciate that. Baklava, what is up? Doing fantastic here. Hope you're doing well tonight. Let's see. We'll be back. If not, have a good night. Rest of day. Hope to see you soon, Travis. Thank you, Brady, so much. We'll hopefully see you for the stream on Thursday night football coming up. It's going to be a good one. Can't wait. And yeah, continue to break down this game. So yeah, we played well. Fourth quarter, outscored them 20-10. So I really liked what we were able to do there in the second half. And now the defense. Yeah, defense had many guys step up today. Mosley was your leading tackler on defense, 7 tackles. You had Dre Greenlaw also with 7 tackles. He made that big tackle that we'll forever remember at the 1-yard line last year to win the NFC West division. So Greenlaw with 7 tackles today. Jimmy Ward, 5 tackles. You had Jason Verrett. He has had an amazing season. What an incredible story for Jason Verrett. He had four tackles today, so he continues to keep playing well. Armstead, 4 tackles. You had Fred Warner, 3 tackles, the leader on this defense. So, yeah, defense, they did what they could today, but we gave up too many big plays in this game. Metcalf, we cannot stop him. But, yeah, we made some stops in this game when we had to in the second half when we were driving back in this game. So yeah, just have to look at the positives here, and got to get healthy. So really appreciate that so much, Brady. Thank you. And thank you everyone checking into the streams. So awesome hanging out with all of you. Love it so much. I think that was a great performance by Mullins. Let's see, man. Man, this loss was kind of confusing for me. Like, I don't really know how to feel. Yeah, I agree with you there, Baklava, because again, you've had a lot of confidence going into this game, and this would have been huge for us if we could have got the win to go to 5-3. And with how well we played in the second half, I mean, again, we don't know how Jimmy G was feeling, but if he wasn't fully himself today, you wish we could have had Mullins in there sooner, because because he was fully healthy today. And so, yeah, this is just a tough one. And, we've had to overcome a lot, and this 49ers team, will bounce back strong. And so that's what we got to do here. Great performance by Mullins. Really awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Christopher Walker. Thank you. This is incredible. You are my first super chat for an NFL stream. So thank you so much. Really appreciate this. Stay positive. Win, lose, or tie. Niners till I die. Love it. Thank you so much, Christopher. And yeah, I'm right there with you. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to roll with our Niners no matter what we go through. And yeah, I've been there for those losing seasons, the 2-14 team back in 2016, watched all those games, got excited for those 2 wins. And so always rolling with the team no matter what, and we'll always keep it real here. So thank you so much, Christopher. Your support means a lot. So thank you again for that super chat. First one for the NFL streams. So thank you, and so much. 49ers need to also stop Russell Wilson from running the ball. He kills our defense. Yeah, for whatever reason, we struggle against mobile quarterbacks. And so, we're getting better at it. And so, yeah, that's the thing with Wilson. He can be so dangerous when he gets out and escapes the pocket, keeps plays alive. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just crazy what Wilson can do sometimes. And yeah, so I think we're getting better. And so, yeah, we just got to keep building up here. And so, yeah, also we had 2 sacks in the game. Kerry Hyder got a sack. And then you also K'Wan Williams, cornerback, returned today. He got a sack in this one. And yeah, so wrapping up 49ers, tough loss today. But, we're still in good spirits. Season is still not over. Still a lot left to fight for. And with expanded playoffs, we still got a chance to come back this year. So, yep, we got to do it on Thursday. And we'll see here in the next couple of days, injury-wise, how we're doing. When Warner was down for a sec, it's kind of scary moment. And yeah, I agree. I was holding my breath there. And, with how the game was going at that point, you just were praying that Warner was going to be okay there. And, because we can't afford to have another elite player on defense be lost for any period of time. So, yeah, we're going to find out here in the next couple of days, injury-wise, what we're looking at before the game on Thursday Night Football. And so with that being said, excuse me, let me get some water here quick. With that being said, everyone, thank you so much checking into the post-game show today. Had a lot of fun today. Wish we were talking a big win today. But yeah, tough loss, and we're going to bounce back strong. So thank you so much, everyone, checking out the stream. And if you haven't hit the like button, definitely hit that like button. Really appreciate everyone's support. You guys have been incredible growing this community. So thank you again. Really looking forward to the next stream. So yeah, we'll be doing a preview for 49ers Packers probably Wednesday. So be prepared for that. And I will be uploading my 49ers Seahawks reaction video from today. We'll be getting to that shortly here. So check it out if you would like to see my reactions from the game today. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for your support. We will see you next time on the post-game and pre-game previews. So definitely consider, if you're new to the channel, to subscribe for more 49ers updates all throughout the season. And with that being said, thank you again, everyone, so much. Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! Let's do it. Let's get this win on Thursday. 49er faithful, we are all here. No matter what, we will overcome this. So we'll bounce back strong. We got a matchup with Seattle at the end of the year, just like last year. We lost to them our first matchup, but we came back and beat them the second time. So let's do it, everyone. Let's get this win on Sunday. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. We'll see you next time. Have a great night, everyone. Take care. Thank you so much again.